When a picture is taken, much more than just an image is captured. A moment in time preserved forever. A peaceful day on the farm. The fast pace of city life. Images with unique personal stories behind them. From historic Franklin to Murfreesboro, Clarksville to Lebanon. Your town, your stories. Capturing the moments that shape life in Middle Tennessee. Channel 4 News. Coverage you can count on. Channel 4 News tomorrow at 6. An American haunting in Middle Tennessee.
I think there's spirits around here. I've personally experienced some.
A terrorizing tale that has made a local town a landmark. Should you be afraid of the big bad witch? Tomorrow on Channel 4 News at 6.
Northwest 1743 Nashville, expect 20 right.
Tonight on Channel 4 News at 10.
Going to maintain 2,500.
A near miss at Nashville's airport.
We have the Hershey birds in place.
Two planes dangerously close.
Traffic's going to be on top of you.
The only thing more explosive than what almost happened is what's missing from the recording. Tonight on Channel 4 News at 10. Coverage you can count on. Tomorrow at 10.
I have no remorse. I have no repentance.
3 brutal murders.
I will not apologize for any of the crimes I've committed.
As the final minutes of a cold-blooded killer's life ticks away, a revelation about the final life he is still waiting to claim.
I'll head straight to hell.
Tomorrow on Channel 4 News at 10. Wednesday at 10.
He's a veteran, and he thought that he would be happy there.
Lives dedicated to protecting the freedom of millions, and this is the reward.
Well, what he was doing was screaming and crying for water.
These people went through hell on earth for us once.
I cried. I sat there and cried. I didn't know what else to do.
And now we're putting them through it again.
Veterans who sacrificed for us. Now, who will defend them? Wednesday on Channel 4 News at 10. Tomorrow on Channel 4 News at 10. A disease that strikes so fast, by the time you see the symptoms, the damage is done. And its target is the one family member who can't tell you something is wrong. The chain of events that could put your pet in danger. And important tips to protect your cat from a disease that is almost always fatal. Tomorrow on Channel 4 News at 10. Coverage you can count on. Tonight at 10. It's the worst day anyone can face, the loss of a loved one. Now imagine grieving family members being forced to prove they don't owe the state a dime. And it gets worse. It's for a program most people probably never signed up to use in the first place. A law that affects every Tennessean. An I-team investigation that will have you scratching your head about our lawmakers' decisions. Tonight on Channel 4 News at 10. Coverage you can count on. Monday at 10. This is the Pamela Rogers Turner the world knows. The woman at the center of a sex scandal with a teenage boy. Branded a temptress, judged, sentenced, and facing years in prison. Now, someone who knows the real Pam is speaking up. Hear what the prom king says about his queen.
She's not at all the person that has been depicted on television.
The Pamela you don't know. Monday on Channel 4 News at 10. Coverage you can count on. Getting the most out of Channel 4 News now. The way you get your information is changing by leaps and bounds. Imagine getting local news bulletins, traffic, and weather right in the palm of your hand. Well, now you can. Step 1, make sure you have your cellular telephone handy. Step 2, log on to WSMV.com. And finally, download Channel 4 News now. Streaming video, live pinpoint Doppler radar, and traffic cameras will keep you informed and prompt for your next appointment. Channel 4 News now. Getting the most out of Channel 4 News now. Imagine getting local news bulletins with streaming video, access to traffic cameras, and pinpoint Doppler radar right on your very own cellular telephone. Well, now you can. Wow, that's neat, mister. Careful, Jimmy, that's not a toy. Log on to WSMV.com and download Channel 4 News now.